Catherine, Princess of Wales, stepped out of Buckingham Palace with a heavy heart, her emerald green coat billowing behind her as the cold London wind nipped at her tear-streaked face. She had tried, oh how she had tried, to keep the facade of royal unity intact, but tonight, the weight of duty and personal anguish had become unbearable. For weeks, whispers had circulated within the palace walls. Tensions had been mounting between Catherine and King Charles III over issues she could no longer ignore. As a devoted wife to Prince William and a future queen consort, she had played her role with grace and patience, but the latest developments had forced her hand. Tonight, she had given the king an ultimatum, one that could change the future of the monarchy forever. The confrontation had taken place in the king's private study, a room filled with centuries of royal history, where decisions affecting the fate of the nation were made. The scent of aged parchment and mahogany filled the air as Catherine faced the king, her hands trembling, but her voice unwavering. "Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Your Majesty," she had begun, the title feeling strangely distant on her tongue. "I cannot continue like this. The family needs clarity, the people need stability. And William," her voice had cracked momentarily before she regained composure. "William needs your support, not just as a son, but as the future king." Charles had listened in silence, his face unreadable. The weight of the crown pressed upon him, as it had upon his mother, the late Queen Elizabeth II. He had spent a lifetime preparing for this role, yet the challenges facing the monarchy today were unlike any before. Scandals, shifting public opinion, and the burden of modernity clashed with the institution's centuries-old traditions. Catherine had pressed on. "The rumors, the divisions, the lack of clear leadership, it's tearing this family apart. If we don't act now, we risk losing everything. I need to know, Your Majesty, will you take the necessary steps to secure the future of this monarchy, or will we continue down this path of uncertainty?" Silence had followed her words. When Charles finally spoke, his voice was softer than she expected, but his response was not what she had hoped for. Now, as she hurried past the palace gates, flanked by royal security, her heart ached with the realization that the battle she had fought behind closed doors might not be won. The world would soon know. Subscribe the channel to get such videos.